Hello guys, welcome to Killer Pro IT. I'm going to teach you guys how to break the Warlock today. Let you guys know this is paid DLC use and non-paid DLC use. There are two classes in this Warlock that you actually need to buy. The one is free for everyone, which is the base game, which is Fire Element. First, I'm going to teach you guys how to break the Warlock class into Ultimate Healing. This could be useful for Nightfall, maybe Grandmaster or other game modes. It does come in some handy. Requirement for the healing class of Warlock is the Wells of Radiance. Slam a sword to heal into the ground. You can heal your nearby allies. Other requirement is you need the Healing Rift. That's a second healing requirement. The third, just the Healing Grenade. You can throw it or consume it only if you have healing heat rises. You consume your thing with the touch of flame and that combined. With both of these aspects, you can turn the healing class into the ultimate healing class for the Warlock. Also, you need Embers of Emergency, which is picking up a Fire Spirit, grants resolution, revive an ally. Another you need for this is Solar Ignitions. That I know it's like that's a damage thing, but it does come in some use. Because one, you have a celestial fire or the snap thing. If you're playing scorched targets, that comes in handy. Another one you want for the fire healing class is Embers of Wonder, which is rapidly feed targets, spawns a power orb. The other is called basically when you do your healing class, it's increased duration, so it lasts longer. That is the most broken healing class for all the Warlocks. As for damage output, this is the class that's free for everyone for non-paid DLC. We're going to get into the two classes that are required pay that for anyone to buy the DLC. So this is the Beyond Light DLC. Whoever gets Beyond Light, like I said, give you a little heads up, you don't automatically unlock it. With Strand class or Beyond Light, yes, you need to beat campaign first, then you get the class. And do some other stuff with it. So, to break the Warlock class, there are a few ways you can do this. The requirement for one is the Bleak Watcher. You can hold your grenade button. For this thing, it doesn't matter if you have the Cold Snap or like you have the thing called Dustfield Grenade or the Glacier Wall. If you have the Bleak Watcher, you can hold your grenade button and turn your little grenade. When you throw it into a stabilized crystal floating turret, when it shoots people, it actually freezes them. And when you shoot them, when they're frozen, they could shatter. There's two combinations for this type of thing. One, you can use with the Bleak Watcher called Ice Flare Bot. So basically, if you shatter that player or like bot, environment, boss, or anything, they can basically seek out stuff for that. Now, another good one is called, to put it with the Bleak Watcher, is this one. You can freeze targets, basically create shards. Those shards you can pick up and everything. But for PvP type use the Bleak Watcher with this, or this one right here. You can cast your little healing or damage output to freeze nearby targets. When you gain damage, you can gain grenade ammo. The requirement for this class is you need this one to track down nearby targets. With the stasis shards, you need this to freeze them, make them freeze and stay still longer. This is also required because you can temporarily damage them. This is a paid DLC for Beyond Light. Now, for the Strand ability, to make this the ultimate trolling technique for PvP, these are the requirements. I don't have it all yet, but I can show you temporarily what it does. I would say recommend using healing class ability with this. Because now you can heal yourself while shooting players or making them get attacked by fish. And yes, I said fish. Your ultimate basically shoots tethers at people that basically makes your, like, the tethers turn into a piranha fish or something that seek out nearby enemies or players on PvP. If you put this Weaver's Call with the Mind Spawn Infection, you could basically troll players. The requirement for that class is thread grenades, which you throw by seeking fish things. You need the healing rift, which will actually help you get healed while you do this. 2, you need the thread finale. Every time you do like a finisher, let's say I shoot a player, he has low health. I can press my right joystick on Xbox or PlayStation, melee them, and I do like a finisher move. That creates the fish thing. Another one I plan to break this class with is, let me find it, strand weapons. When you do a final blow of the strand weapon, you can create the fish thing. With this class combined with, it's called, let me find it, another great one is required is this finality. You need, let me find it, this one, Threads of Evolution. Basically, threading travels further and deals extended damage. So if you activate this, yeah, your little fish guys will seek out nearby players throughout the PvP map. I'm not saying it will go all over the map, but somewhat near your location. It just goes farther distance. Another good one to put that with is, let me find it, Finisher, Final Blows creates threading. That's another one. This one right here would be, let me find it. Final, no, not that one. Dealing damage generates grenade energy. So, like, let's say you damage somebody with the fish. Yeah, you gain grenade energy. That means you can spam this over and over. And as you can tell, yes, if you do this, you can turn your class into an ultimate trolling class. Now, to prove this to you guys, I'm going to go to a game mode that is basically going to irritate players. This one is called Crucible Mayhem Mode. For those players that don't know what Mayhem Mode is or what this game does, one, Mayhem Mode, they swap off with different game modes every week. So Mayhem Mode, you have increased cooldown rates. So like your grenade cooldowns, your ability, like let's say you're using Titan, the barricade is cooldown rate is decreased so you get it more often. Spawns heavy ammo, all abilities and supers you can basically spam. This game mode is actually very useful for what I'm about to show you. Is one, I can literally spam grenades every few seconds. I did a video like this in the past of grenade cooldown, but I'm going to show you guys how to officially break the Warlock. So let's wait till this does, and you gotta do this. I don't have officially tuned for Strand for the perks I need to make this overpowered, but I can show you what this does. Just wait till this starts.
mayhem.
Okay, now you can see I'm going to spawn in. I'm going to show you guys the temporarily thing that this little fish thing can do.
There is no
Now,
cowardice in
I'm
hiding
going to
until
set
you're
a
supercharged.
stopwatch just to
But
show
I'll
you
see
guys.
it. I'll see
Now,
it
a
every time.
stopwatch will not appear on the video, but I can show you. So you see, I can spawn little tiny fish that basically troll people. I could throw a grenade that they basically does seeking fish things. Now, if you're using this assault rifle, you can actually piss off players. As you see, so yeah, as you can see, I just killed that one dude with the grenades. They're probably pissed off at me as I see. So I'm going to do a little test run. So let's choose stopwatch. I'm going to throw my grenade and do this. Goodbye.
That shut them down.
So like, let's see. Second. So let's take a look here. So it means to spam my grenades without the floor, because the floor pad healing or empowering actually increases my cooldown for it. So let's see.
5 minutes.
So that without the putting the floor pad down, that is 6-second cooldown for spamming my grenades. Now, if I put the floor pad with the thing, the grenade cooldown on those fish is every 4 seconds. So if you do this repeatedly, for example, and I'm just basically, let's say we go up against PvP or you go a random player, you get to do this.
Double down.
I could just spam these little tiny fish at people and they get pissed. And as you can see, yeah, this class, if you ever choose this, the threading, pisses players off. I mean, there's another way you can put them up in strings hanging. You can do that. I mean, this class is really broken if you plan on doing this. As you can see, I just killed somebody with that little tiny fish. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed this. Please give me a like and shout if you guys can. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this.